Hey guys, welcome back to F-Line Garage. Thank you again for watching. And today we got an issue with the Mercedes. I've been battling this issue. It's been getting progressively worse. Watch it here. Okay. That is not normal. So let's recap everything I've done so far. I've done Rack and Pinion. Watch that video. I've done sway bar end links. I've done motor mounts. I've done tie rod ends. I've done upper control arms. I've done the strut bearing bushing thing that goes between the perch and the spring. Gosh, I feel like I've done almost everything except this. This is the lower control arm. Now this you can only get from Mercedes, and this is expensive. Now, this lower control arm is $360. I got it from Auto Haus AZ, I think. Something like that. And they've been great. Shipping with FedEx is garbage. But this is the only piece that I have not replaced. And I didn't replace this because it was so expensive. Oh, I also checked wheel bearings. Okay, I'm able to swap those left to right, right to left, and those were fine. The noise stayed on the right side. So this is the last piece. And I mean, how hard can it be? It should be pretty easy. So, right? Let's just put it on. Let's keep our fingers crossed that this actually fixes it, because I've thrown a lot of money into this front suspension to potentially not have this fixed. But let's hope it works. How hard can it be? Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is just jack up the car, take off the wheel, and just loosen up the lower control arm nut and the bolts that go through here. One bolt and a nut. It's not that hard. It should pop off, pop right back in. We torque it down under load and weight of the car. One thing that I've already noticed, I've had it off before to just kind of inspect it, and I was able to move that very easily with my hand. This one, I can't move. So right there, that's a major difference. Now, when you torque this down, there's a star bit in there. Can you see that? So you hold that down and then you tighten it with either like an open end wrench or something. That's gonna be my plan of attack. That's what I've done before. That's what I'm gonna do this time. So yeah, jack it up, take off the tire, use my ball joint separator thing and pop it off, loosen it up, drop it in the new one, go for a test drive. Fingers crossed it works. Let's do this. All right guys, what we got here is, I got a 16 millimeter sitting right here, right there. And that's holding the other side of this. This is a 21. I don't have a shallow 21, so I'm just gonna be using a wrench, and we're going to spin this off. And then right here, whoopsies, here's the lower part. And we're gonna take the nut off right here, and then we'll be good to go. So first that, loosen it up, loosen this up, pop it off, and we should be good. So let me do that. All right, new one, old one, all out. So this is what I was talking about. With one hand, I can move it, right? This one, I can't move this thing at all. And of course I just got it gunked up. But point is, I can't move this one at all. I can move this one. So I'm hoping that that means that this one's bad, this one's good. Well, I know this one's good. But yeah, I'm gonna clean this up because I just gunked it up. Who wants new parts being all greasy? And let's put this on. I'm just gonna put this on, bring this up, and tighten this down. I just used this. It's a Craftsman CMM T9 8367. Works great. It's a 19 millimeter on the end. Doesn't take much, pops it right off. So let me clean this up, put it on, and we'll go from there. All right, so we got this on. What I need to do now is tighten up this bolt right here, right? That one right there. So I need a T45, and I got my 21. I'm gonna tighten it up as much as I can. Then I'm gonna put load on this and tighten up everything again. So it's T45 and a 21 for the castle nut. I wasn't able to get the T45 on the top of the nut or inside the ball joint center. So I just used some heavy duty vice grips, held it there while I then used my 21 wrench, open end wrench, to tighten it down. So those are torqued. Those are good now. I'm just gonna put everything back on and then take it for a test drive, and gosh, let's hope that works. Ah, yeah, this did it. I'm actually really happy. I feel like I've been chasing ghosts for a long time. You hear it? No clunks. Oh my gosh. Guys, this is wonderful. I was really hoping not to spend money on this really expensive part. Oh, it feels so good. Okay, so that did it. Lower control arm. Never would have thought, because usually when you do the control arm, you can like lift up and down the bearing, everything like that. It wasn't anything like that. So I was really hesitant to even spend money, but it was literally the last thing on that front suspension to do, to fix this thing. So I love this car. It may be going to a new home soon. I think I'm going to put this up for sale soon, and move on to new things, new cars, and new life adventures, but always still making content. So man, I'm on top of the world right now. This is great. Thank you for watching. As you can tell, I've done so much to this front suspension, from rack and pinion to tie rod ends to now lower and upper control arms to everything. So I appreciate you guys sticking with me on this one. This is outstanding news, and I'm just so happy. Please like, subscribe, watch for more content. Yeah, stay tuned for the next one, guys. Take care.